What is flow?
Flow is an optimal state of consciousness. That means that it is a state where you're able to perform and feel your best without, burning out. It's maybe more important to making the distinction what flow isn't.
Okay.
Flow isn't something passive.
Hmm.
So it's very important to make the distinction that it's an active state. It's an activity-based state of consciousness. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's something that occurs that allows your personal experience, your personal awareness to merge with the activity that you are engaging in. And so with games, very specifically, you merge with the game, you merge with the character, you become one, you become the character whilst you're playing it, if you're in.
Yeah, well, because today I want to talk about this related to game dev. I've heard about flow before,
Mm.
and I very much appreciate your succinct definition. That's really awesome. I haven't heard people talk a lot about flow and game dev.
Yeah.
Um, and specifically, you talked about the idea of setting up organizations for flow, and I've heard about that. But there's something I haven't wrapped my head around yet, which is the idea of organizational flow, because you just described sort of an individual flow.
Mm.
And I've often thought of that, perhaps incorrectly, or contextualized it as, oh, this is an individual state, and other people disrupt it and interrupt it and get in the way. And so what you want is you want to leave someone alone so they can get into flow and stay in flow, like when they're coding or
Yeah.
painting or whatever they're doing. But there's also a concept of organizational flow. And so correct how I'm not thinking about this correctly.
Yeah, so you're right. There is something called individual flow state, and this is the
Mm-hmm.
one where you pretty much want to shut the door, shut off everything that you can that's not related to the activity that you want, right? So, and this is not unique to game development or artists or whatever, right? If the conditions are met, you're able to get into a flow state.
Mm-hmm.
If the activity is given, this is individual, and then you have something called team flow,
Mm-hmm.
which is a specific group of people that are engaging towards a collective goal. And this could be in brainstorming, product optimization. It could be towards creating a new feature or problem solving or whatever. But there's something to be said about a group environment
Mm-hmm.
that is set for a specific amount of time that allows for everyone to join into the activity and partake and have agency over that as well. And so that's the team flow aspect. An organizational flow is having an organization that is allowing for these different types of flow states to occur naturally. But also, and I say this a lot, and it's actually very paradoxical, I'm not as interested in flow itself. I'm more interested in what the state can do for us and what it happens when you start designing it as a true north, a
Mm.
direction. Because in order for you to have flow, there's some other conditions that need to be met. You can't be in a flow state 24/7. And if someone claims that they are, usually that's either psychosis or a misunderstanding.
Did you enjoy this episode? If you did and are looking for more conversations like this one, join the Building Better Games Discord community. It's for leaders and producers in game dev who are frustrated with solving the wrong problems and who want to share experiences and learn how to lead and build better games. Check out the show notes to join. I'll see you there.